That spirit seems to like you. If you could bond with it, something wonderful may happen to you. Are you ready?
Hello? May I ask your name? So that's your name.
Come, free us from 1,000 years of darkness, a millennium of solitude and suffering. Beautiful white wings for you, for the world, death and destruction.
Where am I? My head.
Ah, I see you have awakened. How do you feel?
Who are you? Why am I here?
My name is Larikush. I'm the village doctor here at Sebalrai. They found you lying unconscious in the woods nearby and brought you here.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was attacked by rock cats. Oh man, how stupid of me.
You're lucky they were only rock cats. They are herbivores, after all. It's awfully strange to hear of them attacking humans. The animals in that forest have been acting quite peculiar lately. I'm not sure why, but they're much more aggressive than they used to be. You'd better stay away from those woods. By the way, what do you call yourself? I don't recall seeing you around these parts.
My name's Callus. This is my first time here. Which is why I got lost, I guess.
Callus, is it? Welcome to Sebalrai Village, boy. It looks like you took quite a blow to the head, so I was worried you might have amnesia. But you seem to be fine. If you feel up to it, you're welcome to take a look around the village. We're only a small farming community on the frontier. So, I'm afraid there isn't that much to see. By the way, I left your winglet over there. Quite an unusual design for a winglet, I must say. Different from those used by the Empire.
It was handcrafted by my grandfather. He was an excellent engineer.
Ah, I see. Your grandfather. Very impressive. And how is he doing?
He died 2 years ago.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks for the help, Doc. I owe you one.
Actually, I'm not the one you should be thanking. Mimai is the one who found you lying in the woods and carried you here.
I see. Mimai, is it? Well, that should do it. Let's get going.
And I got control of the character. Cool. So as with every game I go in blind, I guess I stay at the very beginning. Hey, I'm playing this game blind. I don't really know what I'm doing. Hey, you see an anatomical drawing of the human body, you feel a bit queasy. Don't really do good with the insides of a human, I guess, don't you, Callus? Must be the traveler they found unconscious in the woods. You should ask me for advice if you want to have better luck in the future. What should we ask her about? Oh, fuck. I should probably do this, because this is probably a good idea to learn about. Oh, I like how the text box is just like a picture of the, like, title screen, is it? Is it? I'm pretty, that, yeah, it might be the title screen. In general, Magnus can be divided into two types. Magnus used during battle and Magnus used while in the camp menu. Battle Magnus can be used an infinite number of times. On the other hand, a camp Magnus can only be used a single time, so you need to be more careful when using them. An adventuring tip: if you need to recover HP, it makes more sense to do so during battle than in camp. What an interesting way to do that. Use a Battle Magnus instead of a Camp Magnus and recover your HP without losing any Magnus. Of course, using Battle Magnus is a little riskier, but making good use of them is important. Defeating enemies won't earn you a single gold coin. Fucking really? Given the poor street value of most Magnus, trying to earn money by selling them isn't realistic either. The way to go if you want to get big bucks is to sell photographs. Photos can only be taken during battle and are a bit risky, but a well-shot photo will fetch you a lot of gold. Got it, got it. In the camp menu, there's an option called Gathering. All Magnus cards that you encounter are automatically registered to the Gathering. To register a Magnus into the Gathering, you don't actually need to obtain it. Once you have seen the Magnus in some form, it will automatically be added to the Gathering. For example, Magnus cards that you see in shops are registered to the Gathering even if you don't actually buy them. The entire village is thankful that we have the Dr. Larry Kush if we had found you back in the old days. So you want to know more about Dr. Larry Kush, the man who saved your life. Well, I can't tell you much about him right now. Come back in a little while when I'm done with work. Really, because you seem fine talking to me about other subjects, but not him. Speaking of him, after you thank Mima, will you visit the village mayor's house? He seemed very concerned about you. You know, what I did actually play this game like just like a couple minutes back when I first got it like a while ago, and when I did, the first thing I noticed was the voice acting. Sebelrai, the farming hamlet. And I'm sure the voice acting was very noticeable for, you know, everyone who's played this game. Because it's fucking weird.
Hey, what's that thing you've got strapped to your left shoulder? Is that a winglet?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'll be. They say the Empire has tons of them, but you rarely see any down here in the boonies. But it looks a little strange.
It's custom built. My grandfather made it for me. I didn't realize it was so rare. Dr. Larry Kush asked me about it too.
Really? The doc asked you? I didn't know he had an interest in winglets. He never struck me as the type that enjoys fiddling with machinery. You've only got the left one on. Is the other one being repaired or something?
No, one is enough. I don't have a left wing, so my grandfather crafted this winglet for me as a replacement.
Oh, I see. That's why. Sorry for meddling.
No problem. It works perfectly fine, and together they get me where I want to go.
That's good to hear. Your grandfather must have been an excellent engineer. I mean, a custom-made winglet. Wow!
Yeah, he'd make and fix all sorts of things. You could almost say he was a magician.
What's fucking weird is this audio quality. Yeah, like when I said the voice acting, not so much the voice acting itself, but the audio quality is just weird. Like, why? Oh, up and around already, are we? I'm not surprised. Dr. Larry Cush can cure just about any injury or ailment in no time at all. You know what? Now that you're feeling better, why don't you go see the village mayor? It seems there's something he's itching to tell you. Alright. What is this? And who are you? Hey, wait! You must be the guy they found unconscious in the woods. How are you gonna make it as an adventurer if you keep fainting during your travels? Hey, are you trying to pick a fight or something? What are you trying to say there, huh? Whoa, calm down there. I just want to give you some advice so you'll fare better from now on. During your travels, have you ever thought... I have thought, thank you. I wish I hadn't lost that battle, or if only I was stronger. That's when I usually power level and then grind like fucking crazy. If that's the case, then you might want to learn more about this blue flower beside me. They say this flower records the memory of those travelers who stepped into its embrace. I've also heard of travelers being transported to a mysterious church and returning stronger than before they entered. To tell you the truth, I haven't tried the flower myself. But still, I thought I would tell you about it since you're an adventurer after all. Was that Antol? I don't know. These mysterious flowers exist all throughout the world. It would be wise to make good use of them. I see. I'll check it out later. Oh, by the way, in addition to the blue flowers, there are also red flowers. Red ones only let you save the progress of your journey. Keep that in mind, alright? These barrels appear to be empty now. Taru? I'll step in it? Oh, I have attack. Okay. Okay, so I could save or visit the church. I'm gonna save first. Let's go to church. Sunday morning, let's take a stroll down to my, and these pre-rendered backgrounds are nice. What's up here? Another adventurer. Do you stand before me in search of greater power? Of course I do. Whoa, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Where am I anyway? You're at a church. You were just told you were. Those who speak spiritual growth visit this church to pray. If you have earned enough experience through your travels, your prayers will be answered. This may be confusing at first. I will not try to explain any questions you may have. No, will you? I will try. Not try. I'm fucking stupid. What would you like to know? Increasing levels. Simply winning battles is not enough to increase your very strengths and capabilities. You need to pray before the altar and reflect on your experiences. Only then will you truly learn, and your abilities will improve. This is the only way to realize and fulfill one true potential. Pray within these hallowed halls. Remember that the power of realization can only be attained through prayer. Visit this church whenever possible to learn of your true powers and abilities. I do have many questions, but I'm only allowed to ask one other. Class levels. You'll find out artifacts in this world. Items of great power. Even in Magnus form, these items retain their magic and will help you prepare for even greater ordeals. If you desire to possess such strengths, bring me the required Magnus, and an expressible gift shall be entrusted to you. Power bestowed upon you from these special Magnus will be of different quality than that of a normal level up. Okay. So I'm guessing that I can't just level up from battle. I have to actually come here in order to level up, which is a weird step. But, like, it's not like games haven't done it like this before or since. What to do? I guess you're not interested in me at all. I got a good close-up on my character, Callus. Okay, so Y is menu. 120 gold. 132 experience, 20 deck. Alright, this does use cards. Bunch of resistances and status. Resistance to death. If only we all had that. But to start doing it just pauses. It just pauses. In case the menu button wasn't good enough, there's also a pause button. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Alright, so I gotta go meet someone as well. What's in here? I think her name was Mimai. Milk and eggs produced here are sold east of the village in Perkad. With the money from the sales, we buy goods in the city. That's our way of life here in Sebelrai. Alright, is there a Mimai here? I'm looking for a Mimai. Pals will become fatigued. Oh, because they aren't cows, they're pals. Oh, look at that goat thing. See that girl there? She's probably daydreaming about Perkad. Even now, she milks that pal. Might be smitten by fair Perkad, but she's an amazing pal milker. It's kind of ironic, I think. Well, okay. I'll leave you to your farm work, rather than distracting you. Although I'm sure they might appreciate a distraction.
You're the one Mimai saved, right?
Just to break up the monotony of work, that is.
Glad to see you're up and walking around.
Whoa. Is this him? Her? Mimai? Is this who brought me here?
Uh-huh. Mimai's really cool. He's way smarter than all the drunks you see around here, and helpful too.
I see. Well, thanks, Mimai. I owe you one.
What a rad dude. Hey, you look better designed than everyone else in this village. You're probably an important character to talk to.
Are you a traveler too? I came to see the ancient ruins in the woods near here. How about you?
Me? Well,
I have to go. Bye, little guy. See you, Mimai.
I have a name, you know. C-E-D-R. Cedar. They're crazy, huh, Mimai? Why bother going all the way down there just to see some stupid old ruins? Nobody in this village will even go near those woods. They say it's cursed or something. I hope they don't get jumped by wild animals out there, like someone else did.
yeah, really. Ancient ruins in Moongao Forest, eh? Why don't we go have a look ourselves?
Scratch what I said earlier, the voice performance is also a little bit, jank. Oh shit. I got actual movement. So go over to Moongyle Forest. Alternatively, there is this over here. Nunkey Valley? I think we were told to go over here, so I'm gonna check out this forest first. Yeah, these pre-rendered backgrounds are really nice. It's a shame you never see pre-rendered backgrounds anymore, really. It's a shame. But yeah, they're a relic of days past. Back when this was what you had to do if you wanted good-looking backgrounds. Nowadays, it just, you know, have okay battle music. Let's check it out. It's Monolith Soft, so it'll probably have good fucking battle music, right? So I can do Ice Dagger. C-Stick does nothing. Oh? Okay, so I can do R to target myself? What? Why does this have an attack stat? And then L to swap between enemy targets. Okay. But I can't use ice armor on myself? And I can use bananas on myself, even though they do attacking? I don't understand yet. Let's just fucking swipe at this thing. Take a picture.
Hope you're photogenic.
Nice one. Sure. Yo, I took a picture of it fucking dying. Okay. It looks like if I was fast enough, I could have probably used an item to give myself better defense. That's what I'm assuming, based on the fact that that was highlighted, and it is no longer highlighted now. Yeah, it's no longer highlighted even if I target myself, but I got 128 experience, and I got attacking bananas. I can use more. That actually did damage. How about I not do... Yeah! That's how that works. Okay. Alright. Pretty sick. I'm going to not... Yeah, because I'd already done some damage to it, so I figured I didn't need to do much more.
Time to collect the loot.
Well, loot being experience, time to claim the loot. Select one Magnus from the list displayed up to the left. Any Magnus displayed to the right will automatically be picked up, as they're important. If you don't feel like picking up any of the Magnus on the left, press the B button to exit this screen. No thanks, I should probably grab something. So... Okay. So it looks like I should probably grab the round shield, since it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like I can necessarily use this, unless I can, and it's grayed out for whatever other reason. I don't actually understand. I'm gonna grab the round shield, because at least it's not grayed out, and it looks like maybe I might be able to use it. Maybe?
Time to party.
Who knows? I like the design of that wing. It looks fucking sick. I'm gonna short sword and banana. Get fucked? Why does banana do damage, and why was I able to target myself with the banana? Oh, it does twice damage. Okay, okay. So enemies too can go multiple per turn. Can I just not... I have to use something in order to do it? Is that what it is? Oh, I wasn't fast enough in time. So yeah, there's definitely an element needed of power helmet. What? What? Did I just like buff it or heal it? What the fuck did I do? Jacket it up. Nice, hell yeah. Let's... Both these do attack 4, but one of these is 1 and one of these is 5? Why? Why? This might kill it. And it did. Yeah, it seems like these require 2 cards.
That was way too
or
easy.
At least more than 4 damage. At least. Oh, I'm gonna grab that one. Yeah, so it looks like those enemies require at least 4 damage. No, at least 5. Voice 1. Yeah, because 4 doesn't do enough. At least I don't think, but more than that is good. Oh, I'm down there. It's gonna take a little bit to properly learn the ins and outs of this battle system. Hey, you going deep into the force too? I saw a girl and 2 soldiers go in just a moment ago. This force becomes dangerous these days. You better heed my advice if you want to make it out of here in one piece. Others just ignored me and went right in. Good luck to them. You want to ask me for advice, don't you? Well, what should we ask about this guy about? Many things. Oh, here's my battle tutorial. Thank you, game. Use although it kind of sucks that this isn't earlier before I actually got into a fight, but at least, you know what, it's not a bad way to do it, because at least now I have more context for what he's saying, rather than be like, collect the press the button on the cards when it's the time and it's not grayed out. It's like, but now I actually have a context for what he's saying. Use weapons for the offensive round, and armor and shields for the defensive round. Some weapons can be used for defense as well. You won't lose your Magnus, so go ahead and experiment. Don't think too much. Let intuition be your guide. Okay. Using several Magnus in a turn make up a unit called the combo. I don't know how many Magnus you can use right now, but the unit that decides the final damage dealt is your combo. Each individual Magnus is just a contributing element in the combo. Better to learn this the hard way, but anyway, if you use opposite elements in a single combo, such as fire and water, the damage from both elements will cancel each other out, decreasing the total damage dealt. So I want to use elements that complement each other. When you choose the Magnus in your combo, pay attention to their element color, otherwise you won't engage in battle as effectively. The combo is what's important: attack combo versus defense combo. The total power of the combos of you and your enemy determines the outcome of the hand. The first thing you should do during your turn is to choose a target. Choose carefully, because your entire combo will be used on that target alone. Target is always on the enemy at first, so if you want to attack an enemy, just leave it as is. But remember, if a recovery Magnus is in a combo, it will heal the enemy. Fuck. Not only will your party member fail to be healed, you'll end up healing the enemy's HP. So if you want to use a recovery Magnus, press the R button to choose a character from your party first. Every time you press the R button, the target will switch to a new party member. The target never moves to the enemy by pressing the R button, so don't worry about that. On the other hand, pressing the L button switches the target only among the enemies. Use it to quickly choose your enemy target. And defense. Don't get caught standing around like a slug on defense. You should protect yourself. It's not difficult, just use a defense Magnus before an attack hits you, where you get the same number of chances to guard as the number of enemy attacks. Also mind the elements. It's no use guarding against a fire attack with a fire Magnus. To guard against an attack with a fire element, use a water Magnus. In other words, take advantage of the opposite elements to kill the effect. Let me give you a big hint. Everything is determined by combo versus combo. Many things are determined only by the combo sequence ends. What I'm trying to say is that damage is never determined until a combo finishes. Kinda interesting, isn't it? This means you don't necessarily have to choose a water Magnus exactly after the fire attack. You gotta think about the combo units. Just lower the final combo damage to as close to 0 as possible, and you'll be fine. That kind of tells me there's going to be bosses that are just going to outright kill me unless I defend, just in general. Not even not even necessarily just paying attention to the elements and shit, but just if you don't defend, you might get killed. That might be a thing later in the game. Who knows? I don't. Large dried up tree trunk is blocking the path. Oh man, this tree trunk is blocking my path, which is what the previous text box said. Since I can't do anything about it myself, guess I gotta head back to the village. Well, shit. I guess I'll go back to the village and fight these things while I'm at it, while I'm here. Why not? Hey, it's just one thing. Ice Dagger, attack 23. Probably gonna kill it pretty, definitively. Like that. It's super dead.
Loser.
Alright, leather vest. I will gladly accept that. No, that's the pause button. I want to look at my cards. I've gotten more stuff. Triggers a voice clip for the character. Character taunts the enemy. A level 1 attack adds a 5% prize if included in a combo attack. Interesting. Healing items. Revive. Probably not necessary right now. Uh-huh. Fuck. Okay, so I clearly want to keep the ice shit, because that takes a picture of the dog. I do have a picture. I can easily sell that. Yeah, this exclusively does damage. Don't use it on myself. Good to know. Bamboo shoot is heal. Attack 4, defense 3. Fuck, I keep forgetting I just pressed those buttons. I kind of want to swap something out, so I'm going to swap out... What's the difference between the 3 and the 1? I don't know. But I want to put a voice in, because I don't know what it does, but I'm really curious. I'm pretty curious. Maybe it's something interesting. Could be a little bit of fun.
Don't
Why
be
not?
thinking you can beat.
Let's experiment. Ooh, I can get a camera going. Alright, so long sword into a camera, getting a nice picture shot of it just dying horribly. There we go. Someone will be interested in that, maybe. Who knows? Can I grab that? I can grab that. What does that do? Deck. Blood-sucking creature that lives in the forest doesn't have a mouth, but sucks blood from a needle at the tip of its tail. Is there like a bestiary? Is that what that is for? What? Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, there does look to be at least a little bit of a bestiary. Even if it does nothing for me, it goes into completion. Man, no fucking wonder. Well, actually, I do know the other reason, but like, man, I've heard stories of the Baten Kaitos, either this one or the sequel, Origins, fucking, 100% speed runs, and just how nightmarish the length is for it. And that's a lot of cards. Now, admittedly, you can take your time in it, because I'm pretty sure one of the cards takes like a couple weeks or whatever, like, I think like a week in game time? I don't actually know. I don't remember. After you thank me, will you visit the mayor's house? Right, I need to visit the mayor. I forgot to do that. I just went off ahead and did some bullshit. But, can I, level up? That's a question I got. How much experience is required for level 1? Well, I might be at level 1. In fact, I am at level 1. How much is for level 2? Please talk to me. About... No, pray. I need it. Class up Magnus required to... Not enough experience. How much is needed? Age 18. Alright. That's one thing I do notice about Monolith Soft games, is that they do tend to give the characters actual ages. Like, all the characters in Xenogears have canonical ages, even though I can't remember them off the top of my head. And Xenoblade also has canonical ages. At least one does. Shulk's 18, I'm pretty sure. Mayor's house... What? Who is in here? Is Mayor... No. Maybe? Yes. Probably?
Hello there. Let me guess. You're the young man they found and brought in for the doctor to look at, correct? I know it's exciting to travel on your own, but it's very important to be cautious in a foreign land. Your family must be worried sick about you. The last thing you want to do is worry the ones that love you most. Please, go back to them.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't have anyone to go back to. They're all gone.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if that's the case, you really need to keep your eyes open. Because I know there's someone in this world, someone who is waiting for you.
Waiting? Waiting for me?
Yes, indeed. someone who needs you, and someone you will come to need. That someone, somewhere in this world, is living day by day just as you are. Neither of you know how important you are to each other, yet, in time, you will come to know. Such is the way of the world. You'll understand when the time comes. By the way, why don't you take this with you? It's one of my special recipes. Don't be bashful.
Cool.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Remember, be cautious and take care of your young man.
I appreciate the meat stick, but man, that was, I don't know how to feel about that conversation. I'll make some of my delicious creams too. I need milk. Milk, where's the milk? Oh no, I'm out of milk. Drat, I have to keep an eye on the pot. If only there was someone who could bring me milk from the stable. I'm guessing you're talking about me in a very passive-aggressive manner. Hey, you got any milk? I could go for some milk. Not for me. For someone else. No, you're not gonna give me milk.
Oh, you must be a traveler. I'll bet you're from Furcap, right? Isn't this village boring? I mean, there's nothing to do here. Oh, how I long for Furcap, ancient capital of stone, jewel of the East, city of my hopes and dreams. Outsiders might not see what's so special about a small city on this frontier island, but I can hardly wait each week for the day when we sell our wares in the city. One of these days, I'm going to run into a lord in the street, or maybe a young wealthy merchant. Then our eyes will meet, and it's love at first sight. Oh, how romantic. I can hardly wait.
Oh, stop it. You're daydreaming again. Such silly thoughts won't get the cows milked. Even if you do run into someone like that, heaven knows what he'd do to a country girl like you. He'd play with your head and leave you the moment he finds another young girl. Just because we have wings doesn't mean we should be fluttering on such childish dreams. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and take careful steps, slowly but surely. That's our way of life in this village.
I know. But everyone likes to flutter on about romantic dreams at my age.
All right, honey. You can dream all you want once you've finished your chores.
Work, work, work. What a drag.
Are wings like erections? She was getting real excited and hype about that. And then the wing... Does everyone here have wings? Is that a common trait among everyone? Every human I walk by? Well, seemingly human. Oh, also, it was, she said fur cat, so I was pronouncing that wrong. Hey, you got milk? No. You got milk? No. You got milk? No one's got milk in this stable. What is that? They're fucking milking pals. Not cows. They're milking pals. They should have some milk. I don't know if I went into here quite yet. I did not go into here quite yet. Are you the mayor? Yes, you are. You're finally awake. Yes, sir. I guess I've caused you some trouble. I let my guard down and then... Well, sorry about all this. Don't worry about what's already happened, young fella. Feel free to stay in the village and heal your wounds for as long as you need. However, I must strongly insist that you never go near Moongyle Village again. Hey, I already went there! I've heard rumors of meddlers from Furcad snooping around in that forest without permission. Neither you nor those blockheads understand that Moongyle Village must not be disturbed. An ancient hideous monster slumbers deep within that forest. These days even the forest animals seem uneasy. Now is not the time to meddle in places you don't belong. I'm gonna go kill that thing. Everyone is talking about you, a young traveler found in serious trouble in the Forbidden Forest. Don't mind the stories, this is a small village. Even a small happening's big news here. You got anything new? Your bruises have taught you a valuable lesson. Never enter that forest again, is that clear? I'm not gonna listen to you. Why would I? I wanna go there. You can't make me not go there. Does the doctor have anything new, or should I go to the other area that was available on the map? Because I can't progress further into Moongyle Village, but I can go in the other direction. Hey, you. Not much left that I can help you with, except... No, forget it. You should do what you feel is right, Callus. Be careful. Well, you had nothing for me. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But, I guess that leaves me with the only... God damn it. Why did I have to go right through it? But, that only leaves one other direction. Wait a minute, you're milking a cow, aren't you? Give me your milk. I love animals. Have you ever petted a cow? You'll find some more in the stable. Not as smart as me, but cows and prancers are clever animals too. Well, my parents take care of them until they're ready to be shipped to Furcad. I love my pals. I owe them people, and Furcad treat them nicely. I guess that lady's never getting her milk.
Alrighty.
Fuck her.
Let's go have a look at Moongyle Forest, shall we? I'd like to check out those ancient ruins. The villagers seem to have a fear of the woods, but I think they're making a big deal out of nothing. Mere superstition, I tell you. Hey, relax. You won't catch me off guard this time.
Was that a flag triggering some change in the forest, or do I actually have to go off to the right in order to see something new? Alright. New battle! Alright, so I can either heal myself, which apparently I can do if I wanted, oh fuck.
Here.
I was just fiddling with the right stick, and I didn't realize that it actually did things.
Is that all you got?
I've learned my lesson. Don't fiddle with the... Missed. Did I have to target myself? How does that work? I'll learn in a little bit, but let's attack 6 this thing, and I should be good. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Is it dead? It's not dead. I'm gonna ice armor. And fuck this thing's day up. I'm not gonna use power helmet because I don't know how that's going to affect. Can I switch over to myself?
Time to collect the loot.
I don't know. Hey, I got a thing! Glowing fragment from an incomplete star map crafted by collecting light from a real star and concentrating it into a magnet. Original star map can be restored if all the pieces are found. Okay. Sure. That's cool. I've already fought a couple of them, so I don't feel the need to fight that one again. Hey, it changed. Can I pass through? I can pass through. Hey, thing. I'ma fight you.
Get it on.
Alright, so this thing, I should probably do something like this and deal as much damage to it as possible, if I can. And it's gonna get a chance to attack, so I might as well defend. Nice, nice. That's just gonna end it. Just straight up. Yeah. No, I cannot target myself if I've already targeted the enemy. So yeah, that's very good to know. Alright, sick.
time to collect the loot.
Alright, so I can. That's the only thing I'm gonna grab, so I might as well grab it. Can I go through here? Large variety of tree trunk is in my fucking way. Can I use... I do not have anything that says, hey, here's some fire. Can I use these as, like, kindling? Fuck. Well, whatever. Hey, you! I'ma fuck you up. Oh, there's two of you. I'ma fuck both of you up. Don't use, the bamboo shoot. That'd be dumb. Hey, a camera! I will gladly take more pictures. Pictures seem pretty useful in the long run. I would like money. Money seems pretty useful. Not gonna lie. I can also use swords to defend as well, which is neat, but I'd rather use them for offensive purposes right now, and I couldn't do shit. I wonder why. Let's just do that, and I don't know if I can target the other one, so I'm not gonna do anything. Nice, nice. Oh. I just wasted that for fucking nothing because I pressed the button. Oh well. Hey, I'm learning. It's fine. These enemies are fucking easy. So, I'd rather make mistakes here rather than making mistakes on a boss.
Not bad.
Such as learning the right stick. Man, the C stick actually does things. Small knife. Not much as a weapon, but its sharp edge can cut fairly well, perfect size for shaving ice while whittling wood. Can I use that on the log to the right? Can I whittle that down to its death? Maybe, please? I got a bamboo shoot. Delicious. They're pretty good. Oh, you're just gonna come near me? Can I walk this way? I can walk this way. I see a thing over there. I'm gonna go grab it. Alright, so I'm just gonna ice dagger this thing and then ignore using the other items for right now. I can't defend using any of these. Oh well. I still don't understand what the numbers in the top right actually do for me. I don't know. Legitimately, I don't understand. I should really look at the manual. Probably should look at it, cause like the tutorial so far has given me fuck all on what to do and how to approach reading the game. I got a hat. So I guess after this play session, once I'm done, I should really like look through that manual and see if there's any information I can gather on how to approach and play this game. But so far it looks like I can just use that weapon when it pops up to just end one of those enemies.
That was way too easy.
Just blitz through that encounter. Here, thing. That's a thing.
What was that?
Graham! Leon!
It's you!
Here it comes!
Alright. Alright. I can't use that. Not even if I target myself does it not become Aqua Burst. I will gladly accept that and that. Oh, because I'm using her. Okay, so that seems to be her primary attack. Yo, this battle theme. Fucking sick. They're all 4 damage. I'm just gonna use them. Why not? Oh, it defended. Fuck. Yeah, maybe do something so I can at least limit the 3? It could just go thrice? Well, that sucks. Massive dick. Fire. Why not? Dance of Light. Interesting. Okay. Sure. So I can only use that as a follow-up, but not as an initial attack. Interesting. That is interesting. So is there certain yeah, there's gonna be probably a bunch of really good cards that are like, you have to use me like second or third in his combo, and it's like, oh fuck. Yeah, I should probably use these two because they're higher attack. Get fucked. Yeah. This music is good. I mean, it is monolith soft, so of course it's gonna be good. Ice armor. Nah, bitch. You ain't getting this, fucker. Sure, I did spend a lot of my cards, but at the same time, I don't fucking know. So it's light and dark. I probably shouldn't use both of them at the same time, so I'm just gonna stick to using dark. And, stick to that. Oh, I could have used voice! That's how I use it. It's a second in a combo attack. That's how I use that. Okay. That makes that, okay, making sense. Got it, I got it. I'm not gonna use anything, because I can't use anything, so it'd be worthless to use anything. I almost pressed the C stick. I'm getting fucked up. I'm gonna need to heal. Probably need to heal. Yeah, she's not looking the hottest. Oh, but I want to use voice though. I need to know what it is.
Come and get me.
That was it? I mean, okay, but that was it? Hey, have some shoot.
Here.
Is it delicious? You love it. Look at you loving it. Hey, how about I not get hit?
Is that all you got?
No thanks. Yo, banana? Oh, I can't use that. I'm not using that. Fuck that. I'd rather use that for attacking. Could I have waited to use one of my defense weapons and, like, skipped attack number 2 or 3 and defended attack number 4? Was that a possibility I could have done? Those are probably not contrasting. They'll probably be fine. He's dead. Woo. Music is still good. I'm very excited to listen to the music further in the game. Throughout the game, that is. Blue Storm. And there's my confirmation that she's going to become a definite permanent party member. So that is good for Kalis. That's for her. And that's a thing. Get all.
Not bad. These fangs fetch a handsome price these days.
Graham. Leon.
My, oh my. Look at what we have here. A load of fresh magnets. These could come in handy.
Hey! You're stealing their things? They're my friends, you know.
They were your friends. These won't be doing them much good now. We gotta do what we can to survive, right? After all, I don't hear them complaining. Besides, I'm not stripping them bare. I'll only take what I need. Catch.
Graham's pendant. Leon's bracelet. You want me to give these items to their families to help them remember? Is that it? You know, maybe I...
That's your share of the loot. Enough to shut you up, I hope.
What? How could you be so... I won't accept goods stolen from my friends. How insulting to the dead. Hey! Wait! Don't go! Thank you for saving me. My name is Shella. I'm glad you came when you did.
I didn't fight that thing to save you, Shella. That saber dragon's fangs will fetch me a juicy sum. End of story.
You're from Mira, the city of illusion, aren't you?
How could you tell?
Because you have a guardian spirit with you. I knew as soon as I saw you. It said that only the people of Mira can summon guardian spirits to this world.
You seem to know a lot about guardian spirits.
In ancient times, at the threshold between this world and another, souls from both worlds would meet. Their fates entwined. The visiting soul would become a guardian spirit, yet very few were able to hear a spirit's voice, and those bonded with a guardian spirit would receive great knowledge and power. But I'm surprised. I thought that was just a legend. Some old tale passed around in fireside chats.
Well, there's no way of telling if someone really has a guardian. I wouldn't blame anyone if they thought we were just hallucinating or something. Right?
Was that voice your guardian? I thought I heard a faint voice in my mind.
You mean you heard his voice?
I did. Just barely, though. So, your name is... I'm Shella. Nice to meet you. Your voice tickles me. It feels strange.
Hey, ever since I woke up at that village, you've been acting kind of funny. That reminds me, Doc Larry Cush was worried about amnesia. Like I'd hit my head or something. Don't tell me you've lost your memory and forgot everything that happened before that? Is that it? What? No way! You've got to be kidding me. What's going on here? Let's talk about this later. This doesn't look like a nice place to chat. I figure you'll remember soon.
Hey, Callus. I have to go to the ancient ruins deep in the forest. What about you two?
We're headed that way too. You want to go together?
If you don't mind, but before we leave, could you spare me a minute? Though it pains me to leave you here, my mission cannot wait. Graham, Leon, thank you for everything. Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair. O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
What were you...
Callus, we should be going.